change your direction. But life goes on in this old world.
Hello, and welcome back to Celebrity Time. Today, we're taking a moment to pay tribute to American stars who have passed away in recent days, along with other notable figures globally. If you enjoy this content, don't forget to like the video. It means so much to us. Let's get started. Obie Defoe is an American actor best known for his role as Bodie Wells on the television series Dawson's Creek. He graduated from Yale's drama school. He appeared in other TV shows including Angel, The West Wing, Stargate SG-1, and Star Trek Voyager. Defoe faced significant challenges in his life, including a tragic incident in 2019 where he lost both legs due to a hit-and-run accident. Defoe passed away at the age of 51. Johnny Gaudreau is an American professional ice hockey winger who played 11 seasons in the National Hockey League, NHL. He was selected by the Calgary Flames in the fourth round of the 2011 NHL entry draft. In 2014-15, his first full NHL season, he made the All-Star game. He was a finalist for the Calder Trophy, given to the top rookie. After several successful seasons with the Flames, Gaudreau signed a 7-year contract worth $68.25 million with the Columbus Blue Jackets on July 13, 2022. Johnny Gaudreau and his brother Matthew were involved in a fatal cycling accident on August 29, 2024, in New Jersey. Johnny Gaudreau passed away at the age of 31. Juan Izquierdo is an Uruguayan footballer. He was a central defender. He had a notable career in Uruguayan football. He represented clubs like Club Atlético Cerro, Peñarol, Montevideo Wanderers, and Club Nacional de Football. Juan Izquierdo tragically passed away on August 27, 2024 at 27. He suffered a cardiac arrest during a Copa Libertadores match against São Paulo. Despite medical efforts, Izquierdo could not be revived, and his death shocked the football community. Sid Eudy is an American professional wrestler, best known by his ring names Sid Vicious, Psycho Sid, and Sid Justice. In the 1990s, he gained fame in wrestling. He competed in major promotions like the Now WWE and WW. Throughout his career, he was a 6-time world champion, having won the WWF Championship twice and the WCW World Heavyweight Championship twice, along with other titles. He was known for his intense portrayals, especially as Psycho Sid. His volatile persona resonated with fans. He headlined major events, including WrestleMania V8 and 13. He had high-profile matches against legends like Hulk Hogan, Shawn Michaels, and The Undertaker. Unfortunately, a severe leg injury ended his wrestling career in 2001. He made some, but rare appearances in wrestling after that. Sid Eudy passed away at the age of 63. Sven-Göran Eriksson is a Swedish football manager and former player. He started as a right back. Then he became a manager. There, he had great success. He managed teams like IFK Göteborg, Sweden, SL Benfica, Portugal, AS Roma, Sampdoria, and Lazio, Italy. His tenure at Lazio was particularly successful, as he led the club to win the Serie A title in 2000. Eriksson is perhaps most famous for his role as the manager of the England national football team from 2001 to 2006. He was the first foreign manager of the England team and led them through 3 major tournaments: the 2002 World Cup, Euro 2004, and the 2006 World Cup. After England, Eriksson managed Manchester City and national teams, including Mexico and Ivory Coast. He also managed club teams in the UAE, China, and the Philippines. Göran Eriksson passed away at the age of 76. Joe D'Alessandris is an American football coach. He was the offensive line coach for the Ravens, Chargers, and Bills. He was also the assistant offensive line coach for the Chiefs. He passed away at the age of 70. Nick Mileti is an American businessman, lawyer, and sports entrepreneur, best known as the founder and former owner of the Cleveland Cavaliers basketball team and the Cleveland Indians baseball team. His journey began as a Cleveland area lawyer, and in 1968 he took a bold step by purchasing the Cleveland Arena. In 1970, he led a dedicated group that brought the Cavaliers to life, introducing the team to the NBA as an expansion franchise. In 1972, he purchased the Cleveland Indians for $10 million. Melodies was instrumental in constructing the Richfield Coliseum, which opened in 1974 and became a significant venue for both the Cavaliers and Indians. Melodies passed away at the age of 93. Joe McRoy, or Pop, was a beloved internet celebrity and Air Force veteran. He gained fame through his engaging social media posts, especially on Facebook and TikTok, under the Pop Watch brand. He captivated millions with his humor and relatable stories. He often shared his life and family interactions. His grandson, Jason Roy, created a Facebook page for him in 2017, which quickly garnered a massive following. Joe McRoy passed away at the age of 90. Maria Brañas Morera is an American-born Spanish supercentenarian who became the oldest verified living person in the world in 2023 at the age of 116. Brañas was born on March 4, 1907 in San Francisco, California, and later moved to Spain. She lived through 2 world wars and the Spanish Civil War, working as a nurse during the latter. Brañas attributed her longevity to a balanced lifestyle, strong family ties, and a positive mindset. Despite contracting COVID-19 in 2020, she recovered without severe symptoms. Brañas passed away peacefully in her sleep at a nursing home in Olot, Spain, at the remarkable age of 117. Alain Delon is a French actor and film producer, widely regarded as one of the most iconic figures in European and world cinema. Delon rose to fame in the 1960s, known for his striking looks, charisma, and acting talent. He collaborated with some of the most renowned directors in cinema, such as Luchino Visconti, Jean-Pierre Melville, and Michelangelo Antonioni. Some of his most famous films include Rocco and His Brothers, 1960, The Leopard, 1963, Les Samurai, 1967, and Purple Noon, 1960. In addition to his acting career, Delon also ventured into film production and direction. Alain Delon passed away at the age of 88. Afa Anoa'i is a Samoan-American professional wrestler and professional wrestling manager. He gained fame as one half of the legendary tag team, the Wild Samoans, alongside his brother Sika Anoa'i. The duo was known for their dominance in the wrestling world during the 1970s and 1980s, capturing multiple championships, including 3 WWF Tag Team Championships. They were inducted into WWE Hall of Fame in 2007. He was the uncle of current WWE star Roman Reigns, Liadi Joseph Anoa'i. Afa Anoa'i passed away at the age of 81. Silvio Santos is a Brazilian television host, media mogul, and entrepreneur. He was best known as the founder and owner of SBT, Sistema Brasileiro de Televisão, one of Brazil's largest television networks. Santos began his career as a street vendor before transitioning to radio and eventually television. He became widely known for hosting the Programa Silvio Santos, which he started in 1963. This show, which became one of Brazil's longest-running television programs, was characterized by its variety of format and interactive segments, including his famous catchphrase, "Who wants money?" In addition to his role as a host, Santos was the founder and owner of SBT, Sistema Brasileiro de Televisão, which he established in 1981. Under his leadership, SBT grew to become one of the largest television networks in Brazil. He attempted to run for president in 1989, but was barred from candidacy due to his media ownership. Silvio Santos passed away at the age of 93. Gena Rowlands is an American actress known for her extensive career in film, television, and theater that spanned over 7 decades. She was particularly famous for her collaborations with her late husband, actor and director John Cassavetes, in films such as A Woman Under the Influence, 1974, and Gloria, 1980. Her notable performances also include roles in The Notebook, 2004, and Faces, 1968. Rowlands received numerous accolades throughout her career, including 2 Academy Award nominations and multiple Emmy and Golden Globe Awards. In 2015, she was honored with an honorary Academy Award for her unique contributions to film. Rowlands passed away at the age of 94. Kevin Sullivan is an American professional wrestler and booker, best known for his work in the National Wrestling Alliance, NWA, and World Championship Wrestling, WCW, during the 1970s through the 1990s. Sullivan was known for his dark, sinister, and often controversial persona. He portrayed a character with ties to the occult and mysticism, which was highly unusual and provocative during his time in wrestling. He led various factions, most notably the Varsity Club and the Dungeon of Doom, with the latter being a group that feuded with Hulk Hogan in WCW. Sullivan passed away at the age of 74. Susan Wojcicki is an American business executive who was the chief executive officer of YouTube from 2014 to 2023. Wojcicki joined Google in 1999 as its 16th employee and played a significant role in the company's early growth, including overseeing the acquisition of YouTube in 2006. Under her leadership, YouTube expanded significantly, becoming one of the most influential platforms for video sharing globally. Her net worth was estimated at $765 million in 2022. Wojcicki passed away at the age of 56 after a battle with lung cancer. Billy Beane is a professional baseball player who played in Major League Baseball, MLB, primarily as an outfielder. His career spanned from 1987 to 1995, during which he played for the Detroit Tigers, Los Angeles Dodgers, and San Diego Padres. He also had a brief stint in Nippon Professional Baseball, NPB, with the Kintetsu Buffaloes in 1992. Beane publicly came out as gay in 1999, becoming one of the first active MLB players to do so. After retiring, Beane became an advocate for LGBTQ+ inclusion in sports. In 2014, he was appointed as MLB's first ambassador for inclusion, and by 2016, he was named Senior Vice President and Special Assistant to the Commissioner. He was instrumental in promoting diversity and inclusion within the league. Billy Beane passed away at the age of 60. Graham Thorpe is an English cricketer who played for the England national team as well as Surrey County Cricket Club. He had a distinguished career, playing 100 test matches and 82 one-day internationals for England from 1993 to 2005. Thorpe was known for his left-handed batting style and served as a middle-order batsman, becoming a key player for the national team during his tenure. He retired from cricket in 2005 and subsequently took on coaching roles, including a stint with the England team and as head coach for Afghanistan, although he did not assume that role due to health issues. Graham Thorpe passed away at the age of 55. Pete Rose is a professional baseball player and manager. He is one of the greatest hitters in MLB history. Rose is one of baseball's greatest hitters. He holds the records for most career hits, 4,256, games played, 3,562, and at-bats, 453. He was a 17-time All-Star and a 3-time batting champion. He was also a key member of the Cincinnati Reds' Big Red Machine, which won 2 World Series titles in the 1970s. Rose's legacy has been marred by controversy. In 1989, he was banned from baseball for life. An investigation found that he had bet on baseball games, including ones involving his team, while managing the Reds. This ban has kept him out of the Baseball Hall of Fame, despite his great playing career. Pete Rose passed away at the age of 83. Dikembe Mutombo is a Congolese-American basketball player. Mutombo was selected 4th overall by the Denver Nuggets in the 1991 NBA draft. He had an immediate impact. He averaged 16.6 points, 12.3 rebounds, and 3.0 blocks per game in his rookie season. This earned him an All-Star selection. He played for several teams, including the Hawks, 76ers, Nets, Knicks, and Rockets. Mutombo became famous for his shot blocking. He won the NBA Defensive Player of the Year award 4 times. He was inducted into the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame in 2015. Mutombo passed away due to brain cancer at the age of 58. Chris Christopherson is an American singer, songwriter, and actor. Christopherson's songwriting career took off in Nashville after he turned down a teaching position at West Point. He faced initial struggles, but he gained fame with hits like Me and Bobby McGee, Help Me Make It Through the Night, and Sunday Morning Comin' Down. The last won the Country Music Association's Song of the Year in 1970. In 1985, he became part of the supergroup The Highwaymen, alongside Johnny Cash, Willie Nelson, and Waylon Jennings. Christopherson also had a successful acting career. He starred in Pat Garrett and Billy the Kid, 1973, Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore, 1974, and A Star is Born, 1976. He won a Golden Globe for Best Actor for the last film. He also appeared in the Blade trilogy. Kristofferson was inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame in 2004. He received the Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award in 2014. He passed away at the age of 88. Maggie Smith is an English actress, is known for her versatile performances in film, television, and theater. She has a career of over 6 decades. She is best known for playing Professor McGonagall in Harry Potter and Violet Crawley in Downton Abbey. She won Academy Awards for Best Actress for The Prime of Miss Jean Brodie, 1969, and Best Supporting Actress for California Suite, 1978. She has earned many awards, including 5 BAFTAs, 4 Emmys, and 3 Golden Globes. Smith's work in comedy and drama has made her a top entertainment figure. She was made a Dame Commander of the Order of the British Empire for her contributions to the arts. Maggie Smith passed away at the age of 89. Cat Glover is an American choreographer, dancer, singer, and rapper. She rose to fame in the late 1980s for her work with the musician Prince. She served as a choreographer and performer during his Sign of the Times and Lovesexy tours in the late 1980s. Glover not only danced, but also sang and rapped in several of Prince's projects. Notably, she rapped on Alphabet State and helped with Cindy C. Her choreography and performances were key to the visuals of Prince's music then. Glover released her own EP, titled Catwoman, in 1989 and continued to perform and record music throughout her career. Cat Glover passed away at the age of 60. Mercury Morris is an American football player, best known for his time as a running back with the Miami Dolphins in the NFL. He played a crucial role in the Dolphins' historic 1972 season. The team became the only one in NFL history to achieve a perfect 17-0 record, winning Super Bowl VII. The Dolphins also won the Super Bowl in 1973. Known for his exceptional speed and agility, Morris earned 3 Pro Bowl selections and led the AFC in kickoff return average during his career. In 1982, Morris faced legal troubles when he was convicted of felony drug trafficking charges related to cocaine. After serving 3 years in prison, his conviction was overturned due to evidentiary issues, leading to a plea agreement that allowed for his release. Morris transitioned into motivational speaking and appeared in various media campaigns. Mercury Morris passed away at the age of 77. Cleo Sylvester is an English actress. In 1969, she made history. She was the first black actress to play a leading role at London's National Theatre. She starred in Peter Nichols' play, The National Health. Also, she was one of the first black actresses to get a lead role in a British soap opera, Crossroads. She played Melanie from 1970 to 1972. Sylvester's career spanned several decades. She appeared in many TV series, including Grange Hill, Doctor Who, and All Creatures Great and Small. Her film credits include Paddington, 2014, and Forever Young, 2023. Her work extended beyond acting. She briefly ventured into music, releasing a single backed by the Rolling Stones in 1964. She was also recognized for her contributions to drama and charity, receiving the MBE, Member of the Order of the British Empire, in 2023. She passed away at the age of 79. Salvatore Toto Schillaci was an Italian professional footballer. He played as a striker. He is best known for his performance in the 1990 FIFA World Cup in Italy. He was the top scorer with 6 goals, leading Italy to a third-place finish. His extraordinary contributions earned him the Golden Boot and the Golden Ball for being the best player in the tournament. Lothar Matthäus and Diego Maradona came second and third, respectively. He began his career at Messina. Then he moved to Juventus, where he won titles. Later, he played for Internazionale and in Japan's J-League. His World Cup heroics made him a hero, but he had a short international career. He played 16 times for Italy, scoring 7 goals. Schillaci passed away at the age of 59 after battling colon cancer. Tito Jackson is an American musician, best known as a founding member of the iconic pop group The Jackson 5. He was the third of 10 children in the Jackson family, which includes notable figures like Michael and Janet Jackson. Tito Jackson rose to fame in the late 1960s as part of the Jackson Five, which included his brothers Jackie, Jermaine, Marlon, and later Michael and Randy. The group had huge success with hits like I Want You Back, ABC, and I'll Be There. They became one of the most popular acts of their time under the Motown label. They were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1997 and received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Tito launched a solo career in 2003, focusing on blues music. He released 2 studio albums, Tito Time in 2016 and Under Your Spell in 2021. Tito Jackson passed away at the age of 70. Mitchell Wiggins is an American professional basketball player who played in the NBA for 6 seasons. He was drafted in the first round of the 1983 NBA draft by the Indiana Pacers as the 23rd overall pick, but his rights were traded to the Chicago Bulls. Wiggins also played for the Houston Rockets and the Philadelphia 76ers during his career. Notably, he was on the Rockets team that reached the NBA Finals in 1986. He contributed off the bench in Game 5 against the Boston Celtics. After retiring from professional basketball in 1992, he became known as the father of Andrew Wiggins, who plays for the Golden State Warriors. Mitchell Wiggins passed away at the age of 64. Chad McQueen is an American actor, film producer, martial artist, and race car driver. He was the son of legendary actor Steve McQueen and actress Neil Adams. Chad was known for his roles in The Karate Kid, 1984, and its sequel, The Karate Kid Part 2, 1986. He played Dutch, a member of the Cobra Kai dojo. Chad McQueen, like his father, loved motorsports. He pursued it along with his acting career. He competed in various racing events, including the 24 Hours of Le Mans and other prestigious races. McQueen passed away at the age of 63. Alberto Fujimori is a Peruvian politician, professor, and engineer. He was president of Peru from 1990 to 2000. Fujimori's presidency saw economic reforms but severe human rights abuses. Thus, he is known as a dictator. He came to power unexpectedly in the 1990 elections, defeating the renowned writer Mario Vargas Llosa. In 2000, facing corruption and human rights allegations, Fujimori fled to Japan. There he resigned via fax. In 2005, he was arrested in Chile and extradited to Peru. There, he was convicted of human rights violations and embezzlement. He got a 25-year prison sentence. In December 2023, he was released from prison. He passed away at the age of 86. Ilya Golem is a Czech bodybuilder and social media personality, is known for his extremely muscular physique. Golem was nicknamed the Mutant for his monstrous size and muscles. He achieved them through a strict bodybuilding regimen and diet. He was considered one of the most muscular bodybuilders in the world. Despite his fame, Golem's lifestyle choices were controversial. He openly discussed his obsession with size and physical strength and admitted that his habits were not healthy. Golem's passing has shocked the bodybuilding community worldwide. He passed away at the age of 36. Frankie Beverly is an American singer, songwriter, and musician. He is best known as the founder and frontman of the band Maze, also known as Maze, featuring Frankie Beverly. He initially performed in various groups, including the Blenders and the Butlers, before forming Maze in the 1970s. Maze became known for its smooth and soulful sound, blending R&B, soul, and funk. The band had big hits with Before I Let Go, Joy and Pain, Happy Feelings, and Can't Get Over You. Frankie Beverly's unique voice and heartfelt lyrics have made him a beloved figure in soul and R&B. Maze went on to release 9 gold albums and create a large and devoted following. In 2019, Beyoncé covered Maze's hit Before I Let Go on her live album Homecoming. This introduced new audiences to Beverly's timeless music. He passed away at the age of 77. James Earl Jones is an American actor known for his deep, resonant voice and powerful performances in film, television, and theater. Jones is perhaps best known for his voice work as Darth Vader in the Star Wars franchise and as Mufasa in Disney's The Lion King. He played Jack Jefferson in The Great White Hope, 1970. He originated the role on Broadway and got an Oscar nomination. He also starred in Field of Dreams, 1989, Coming to America, 1988, and The Hunt for Red October, 1990. James Earl Jones has earned many awards in his career. They include a Grammy, 2 Emmys, 3 Tonys, a Golden Globe, and an honorary Oscar. James Earl Jones passed away at the age of 93. Sergio Mendes is a renowned Brazilian musician. He greatly shaped bossa nova and gained global fame. He started as a classical pianist but shifted to jazz. In 1961, he formed the Sexteto Bossa Rio. He then moved to the US in 1964. There, he gained fame with his group Brazil 66, especially for the hit Mas Que Nada. Over his career, Mendes released 55-plus albums, collaborated with many artists, including the Black Eyed Peas, and won 3 Grammys. He was also nominated for an Oscar for his song Real in Rio from the animated film Rio. Mendes passed away at the age of 83. Rebecca Cheptegei is a Ugandan marathon, long-distance, and cross-country runner. She represented Uganda at several world championships since 2010. Cheptegei competed in the women's marathon at the 2024 Summer Olympics in Paris. On September 1, 2024, Cheptegei was attacked by her former boyfriend in her residence in Kenya. He doused her with petrol and set her ablaze after an argument. She suffered burns covering 75% of her body and died 4 days later at the age of 33. James Darren is an American actor, singer, and director. He is best known for his roles in the film Gidget and the TV shows TJ, Hooker, and Star Trek Deep Space Nine. Darren also had a successful music career, with hits like Goodbye Cruel World and Her Royal Majesty. Darren passed away at the age of 88. Mateusz Pawlak was a 19-year-old bodybuilder from Santa Catarina, Brazil. At 14, he started a fitness journey to beat obesity. Through hard work in bodybuilding, he transformed his body. Tragically, he was found dead in his apartment due to a cardiac arrest. His sudden death shocked and saddened the fitness community and beyond. It highlighted the risks of intense physical training. Pawlak passed away at the age of 19